Good afternoon, everybody. Noob Get Good here, and welcome to a new series that I am developing for Dragon Champions. The series that we're going to go ahead with is what I'm calling one-on-one faction wars, and what I mean by that is I'm going to take all of the orcs, as you can see on this screen, up against each other in a sort of a tournament style one-on-one to find out who the best orc is one-on-one, and then I'm going to take these orcs against all the other factions one-on-one to see who is the best character one-on-one in the game. So we're going to start with orcs today, and I'll run through sort of demons, goblins, humans, etc, etc, and I'll take the best from each one of them, put them into another little round robin or tournament, and ultimately we'll come out with the best one-on-one. Now, obviously, things could be a little bit skewed here because, as you can see here, there's an imbalance in levels, and thankfully the people over at Play Quantum have given me access to the test account, so I can do this. So I'm going to head on over there, and I'll see you in the test account. And welcome to the test account. Slightly different to what we saw in the previous clip. So as you can see here, I've got everyone maxed up to gear level 11. Obviously, characters like Mor'Doom, as you can see there, aren't available to us yet, aren't available in game, so that type of character has been excluded from the list. So as you can see here, there's an imbalance of characters. We have 7 characters, and the tournament style needs 8. So we have a little tournament structure. So one person needs to have a bye, and I'll probably show at the screen right now just the breakdown of just how it's going to go. So for the purpose of this, Rantha has got a bye. I basically put all of these orcs into www.randomresult.com, clicked randomize, and it gave me a random list, which I've copied into here. So Rantha's got a bye, and the battle we're actually going to do next is Harduk versus Cockrim. Now, thankfully, and ignore the resources that I have available, that's just because they're friendly and give us lots. I have an account here that has Cockrim already pre-set up, so let's take these out. I haven't got the others leveled up yet. They will be in due course. So I'm going to go here for Harduk. There he is, and let's go in and battle. Yes, I know there's one. So the only caveat I've got here is I'll be putting the fastest character first, just so we can do this, and then click auto, and let's see how it goes. So Harduk's coming in. Let's just slow it down to ×3 here. It's got the ability block up. And one thing I did fail to mention is all of these have base level 1 stats abilities, and I'll show them at the back end of this. So yeah, it's just seeing who is the best at this current time for base ability level 1s. And then we'll go through and we'll pump them up afterwards just to see who it is. But Harduk here seems like he's hitting really good, and it's going to take the win, I believe. There it is. Harduk has taken the win. There's the victory. Excellent. We'll click next. Don't worry about my arena rank. And we'll slot Harduk in as the next person who will have to go against Rantha. So let me just go back in and just recap what I probably should have shown you before. If I go into Harduk here, you can see all of his abilities are at level 1. And no runes, so it's just base stats. Who is the best sort of character at them base stats? And yeah, the next battle will be Mor'Doom and Dieselrog. Dieselrog obviously being a new character to the game. I'll set up that, and then we'll cut back for that battle. Okay, into battle number 2, which is Mor'Doom against Dieselrog. Dieselrog's not a character that I've played a lot with around just at the moment, so I'm interested to see how this goes, but I think he'll be the one that will take this. So let's just click auto and see what happens. So yeah, he's definitely got a lot more protection or shield and health. Oh, he's dodging and he's got accuracy. But I'm wondering if that type of ability will actually hinder these types of characters, because she can hit underneath the shield as well. So this could be quite interesting how this plays out. Depending as well, we're going at level 1 base abilities here, so she has a low chance of doing that, but could chip through here. But it's quite even, I'd say, at this moment in time, because he does them types of sort of buff hit abilities, which isn't damaging. So yeah, it's going into sort of clearing shields. It's looking pretty even. Mor'Doom could pull a surprise here. He's down into the yellow, and again keeping hits, and yeah, he's just not doing a lot of damage. He's a support character, so yeah, I think Mor'Doom's going to take this one. There's obviously quite a slow little battle here, and defeated. Yeah, Mor'Doom MVP on that one. Wow, wasn't expecting that. Poof. Yeah, definitely. That's a surprise turn up for the books for me for that one. Next battle is the two remaining orcs that we've got, which is Mar and Tromgar, and we'll set that battle up, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, so it's now Mar against Tromgar. It's important to note at this stage that Tromgar doesn't have his stun, so I'm not sure if that's going to make a big difference, but this is why I want to do these battles at base abilities, just to see how much they'll change when I rerun exactly the same battles, or starting off battles anyway, with maxed out abilities is what I'll be doing in my next sort of series. But yeah, who's going to go? And this could be just be the chipping here. Again, the taunt and everything is potentially going to hinder Tromgar here. He's doing some half decent damage, but he hasn't got his heal unlocked either as well at this point. So his just superior health and shield at this moment in time is keeping him sort of in the game. But I've got a funny feeling Mar's going to take this, as Tromgar's shield basically has gone down. That taunt isn't working well for him whatsoever, and Mar has that damage up, which is going to give him the extra sort of attack. And yeah, Tromgar's about to go into the yellow here, and the shield is still up for Mar. Here we go again. Let's just speed these up because they're taking a bit of time. He has got his heal. Is this going to time out? I don't think it is going to time out. But will Tromgar now pull it back? Because he's getting that heal, so he's not doing as much damage now, Mar, on this. And about to go into both into yellows. Yeah, they're both into yellows. No health still from Mar, so he's got no health regeneration. So death by 1,000 paper cuts on Tromgar, I think, on this one. But against another character, Tromgar could struggle here. I wasn't expecting this to be this close, actually, because I forgot initially about the shield. But Mar starting to struggle. Mar's going down into the red. And yeah, I think Tromgar's going to take it. Couple of hits, both in the red, but the heal. Down to a slither, and dead. Defeated. Tromgar takes that one. So let's have a look to see how that now plays in with the rest of the groupings here. So we've now got, in the next battles, Ranthar against Harduk, and now Mor'Doom against Tromgar. I think Tromgar will pull out that one. I'll set up the Ranthar Harduk battle, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Ranthar versus Harduk. Let's get this party started. So obviously Ranthar has that taunt, which is going to be effective on this one, I think. But she doesn't. She is a little bit squishy. There's the ability block down. Cheat death is up. That's bad. I think Harduk could take this one, but cheat death doesn't last forever. Ooh, this is interesting. Harduk is down into health. Oh, Ranthar taking lots of damage. Single target. I think she is going to win this one quite easily here. Does he have cheat death? Yes, he does. That's going to keep him alive for a little bit, but I think it's a little too late because she hasn't even got through the shield. And boom! Quick win for the Ranthar there. That sets up a Mor'Doom Tromgar for the second semi-final, which we'll set up, and we'll have that one too next. It's battle number 5, and it's Mor'Doom versus Tromgar. I think Tromgar's going to be too strong here. Let's see how that goes. He's got a lot of health to get through. But Mor'Doom's surprisingly dodgy as well, which is really surprised. But yeah, it's not looking great for Mor'Doom here. That taunt, he's got that stance for more damage. And then he'll go into start doing some healing as well once he gets a bit low. Yeah, she's just firing wet noodles at him, but she does have a shield regeneration effect as well. So who's going to have their shield down first? It looks like Tromgar. That's surprising. Was not expecting that, but now he's going to start doing some heals. There it is, but can Mor'Doom out damage the heals? That's the question. Because she's doing some great sustaining damage on her shield here, and she has the speed advantage. What's going to happen here? I haven't thought about what happens if there's going to be a draw or anything. It's looking quite status quo, but there is a little bit of orange back into the orange. And again, still no shield. Shield is still yet to go down for Mor'Doom. So I think she's going to take this one. Very surprisingly, if that's the case. Yeah, down to half health here. She's out damaging that heal. She's lost her shield. There it's back again. Down into, there's a bit of red. It's definitely going to be a Mor'Doom battle, this one, I think. which would be a turn up for the books. Who would have thought it that Mor'Doom 1-on-1 versus Tromgar, she would come out on top. Down into the red. Back up into the yellow. This is toon and thrown all over the place. Nearly got him. Nearly got him. Into the red. There's the heal again. But it hasn't got her up. She's still got shield. Definitely a Morpher battle. Definitely going to be Morpher. Has to be at this stage. I don't think Tromgar can pull it back from this stage. Because he keeps switching stances. It's just whether or not that heal can keep him going for a bit longer. But I think it's going to be a Morpher. There it is. Morpher. Who would have thought it? Tromgar versus Morpher. And Morpher comes out on top. So in the final we have Ranthar versus Morpher. Oof, it's going to be a tough one to call. We'll see you for that battle for the grand final. Here's the final battle. Guess you probably wouldn't think it'd be these two. Ranthar versus Morpher. Ranthar does have a leadership ability, so let's see how it goes. My money is on her to win because of that arrow volley. But Morpher has the sustain. And Ranthar doesn't really have much healing, I don't think. But yeah, it's going to be curtains. I think it's going to be Ranthar here. She's going to do that. Oh, there's a few dodges, but yeah, it looks painful. And I think Ranthar's going to take it. She's in the red. Another couple of hits. And down goes Morpher. So Ranthar, the surprise winner. Woof! Bet you weren't expecting that when you saw the video, or the title of the video. Woo! So Ranthar progresses forward to the grand sort of faction final. Next up, I'll be recording over the next couple of days, will be the Demon faction. So if you leave your thoughts, comments, who's going to win that one in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in a few days for a Demon faction battle. Thank you very much for watching. Take it easy, everybody. This is Noob Get Good, signing out.